Folks, I am meteorologist Tom Vick. I'm going to try to do a little weather again with you. We have a little camera tour, show how the clouds are decreasing across the area. It was socked in early this morning, and then slowly but surely we had a clearing trend work in from the west and southwest. And we have this beautiful view from Cenlar Broadcasting on Texas Avenue here in Alexandria. Now let's go over toward the west as we're checking out Leesville, and likewise we see a clear sky over in that direction for all our friends in Vernon Parish. You're important to us here at Cenlar Weather, as well as our folks in LaSalle Parish, where they can actually see the cloud line to the east and northeast there as it cleared in Jena not that long ago. Did you notice the temperatures though? 58 in Jena, and we've hit the 70s in Leesville for today. That's the major role that clouds play, especially in temperatures here across central Louisiana and around the world. They're a pretty strong exerting force on weather changes. All right, coming up, we'll be talking about Fat Tuesday forecast. Pesky rain chances back to the 30s, not the 1930s, but the 30s. All right, so a chill's on the way back, and outlooks after the 7 day takes us into the first couple of days of March. Radar, things are calmed down here since Saturday, and we need that break. National Weather Service is out across our parishes here along the I-10, Highway 190 corridors, and even up into portions of Vernon, Rapides, and of those parishes. So Nick and I will be bringing some of that information to you as they finish those surveys. Let's check things out beyond this into the larger scale. Energy once again in the Pacific West. We see some colder air gathering way up north, and that will drop southward, and we'll start to feel a little bit of that as we head into the Sunday, Monday time frame. So stay with me for the 7 day forecast in just a few minutes here. So Futurecast, I'll step you through the forecast here in through tomorrow morning for the commute. Fat Tuesday commute, that is, if you have to work. Hopefully a lot of folks I know will be off that day. But if you're going to be out hunting or fishing or something like that, we'll see probably some patchy fog, and can't rule out some little drizzle or something like that, or even a stray sprinkle there by 5 o'clock in the evening and into the evening hours for your festivities. If we've got pretty good forecast there, no issues. And then back to work and school there Wednesday morning, and I think we'll see once again probably a mostly cloudy start. Probably couldn't rule out a little bit of fog there as well. So I'm back to playing with the warm and cool bubbles of air. Right now, you see the warm bubble of air as winning the forecast, although it was kind of chilly this morning. But overall, that cool air kind of slipped underneath it. So we've got a trough out west and a trough back east, and I'll just let this run here for a few days. And you can see much of this energy is staying to the north of us. Okay, there's one piece you see swing by to the north of us, but that is close enough to us. Even if this energy stays basically north of us, what it does is it will open up the Gulf some, and it will also bring a weak front through on Saturday. And so with that moisture increase, warm air, it can hold more moisture. It has the capability of holding more moisture than lower temperature air. And so that will set the table for these pesky rain chances, as I call them. But just being kind of more pesky to us as forecasters. Okay, well, how high do we go with the rain chances? Well, we need the rain still. The event this weekend was helpful, though, but it's not a drought buster. Let's go into next Tuesday. We'll see once again there's a plunge of cold air up east. We will feel like we've been doing, feeling the far southwestern edge of that colder air. But it will make a noticeable difference in your forecast as we head into Sunday and Monday. Notice there's more energy setting off the Pacific West Coast as well. And in between these two, we've got a warm bubble of air, and that looks to dominate our forecast for a while. Stay with me after the 7 day. I'll have some outlooks into March. Now, here in numbers, a little patchy fog possible for Fat Tuesday morning, 50 and 73 for your temperature readings. Going into Wednesday and Thursday, low end rain chances come back Thursday. Notice the uptick in temperatures here both minimum and maximum for Wednesday and Thursday. They're very warm days there, and some humidity. Going into Friday, 30% chance of some showers, 64, 80, very warm day. And now notice the downturn in temperatures as we head into the weekend and early next week, from the high 50s into the 40s and then into the upper 30s. And indications are Tuesday morning will be lower than the Monday morning low. And notice the highs doing the same thing, dropping from the 70s to the 60s and into the upper 50s. Rain chances are with us for Friday, Friday night, Saturday and Saturday night, when a few thunderstorms could mix in. It doesn't look like a severe weather pattern for us, with main energy staying north of us. But Nick and I will keep an eye out for that. We're aware that can change. And then going into Sunday and Monday, rain chances out of the forecast there. So let's check out these outlooks for February 24th through March 2nd, week 2. What I just showed you was week 1 in detail. Week 2, don't have a lot of details. We're much more inaccurate with this than we are with the first 7 days. So this is beyond the 7-day. Big area of warm weather centered right over our part of the world, a little bit below normal temperatures out west. And for our friends up east, as they've been suffering for about 6 weeks in the cold, they will see a pretty good warm up over in that direction. For us, what that means is, or the interpretation should be, that most thermometers, or we would say it is likely that temperatures will be above 45 for lows and 67 for highs during that time frame. And what about the rainfall that we need? Well, unfortunately, with that warm air, we're going to see below normal rain chances across our area. For us, that is about an inch and a tenth. Okay, so odds are that we won't get that much rain during week 2, February 24th to March 2nd. But our friends up to the northwest and across the north should get more rain than they are due during that time frame. That's it for me. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for your support for StenLaw Weather. And we hope Fat Tuesday is safe and fun for you. Nick will be streaming, I think, in the morning. I'll be back in the evening as well. And